Hey loves, welcome back to our channel. If you see my face for the first time, hi, I'm called Elomo and welcome to this space. Hope you're loving it here. So today's vlog, you're going to accompany me to the farm. I started this farm journey with you guys when we went to work, and today we're going to harvest. When you work, you harvest. Seed time and what? Harvest. Even the Bible says it's seed time and harvest. Anyways, so we're going to harvest in the farm today, and I'm just like, you guys are going to come along with us. So it's morning right now, and we are getting ready to go to the farm to harvest, and we'll probably cook today. What we bring from the farm, we'll have to cook it today. So in short, you guys are going to see all of that, what we'll get up to in this vlog. So let's go right into the activities, okay? So here we are on our way to the farm. I and my sisters inside my father's caterpillar. That's how my mom calls this my father's car, caterpillar, because this car, family members, this is what we're talking about. You see, the front seat of this car, my father intentionally took it out, that it was disturbing him from carrying his shanty things and his farm things. This car goes to any bush you can think of, no matter the intensity. This car will crush it and will pass through. So my mom gave it the name caterpillar, and that's how I've been calling it. My father's caterpillar. So it didn't come from me. He should hold his wife. And he's so contented with the car like that. So yes, if you watched the previous vlog on us going to the farm, the last time we went to the farm and I brought you guys along to walk, then you will be familiar with this road. This is the road leading to the farm. That's the Limber Fishery School. I really don't know if this school is functioning, but I always pass and see it, and I'm just like, okay. And this is Catholic Church Geme, the building with the green roof. That is Catholic Church Geme. Once you see a church with so much land, that is definitely a Catholic church. They are known for building their churches in the midst of so much land, and they own it. So yeah, going to the farm, like what I said the last time, a lot of buildings are happening here. People are not sleeping in this area. It's either they're cultivating, they're doing plantations, they're building, like everybody is not dulling in this area. Everybody has something to do, as in people are so cautious about making money around here. So yes, we had already reached our own side, and it was about time for us to get out of the car and start the harvesting process. This caterpillar of a car. This farm caterpillar, this is my father's car that he takes to any farm he wants to go to, and it's just so funny. But anyways, yeah, got off from the car. After I went somewhere else to another section of the plot. I was walking there with my uncle in front, and we came here to do the harvesting. So we got off the car, got into the section ready to be harvested. This section you're seeing us passing, this is where we came and walked the last time, and the corn around this section is not yet ready to be harvested. So this is the other section, like we planted in shifts, so that when you want to harvest, you harvest in shifts, you understand? Because if you plant all at once, they'll all get strong at once. You have so much corn. What do you want to do with so much corn like that? But this is the section which is ready, and we started harvesting. If you're familiar with harvesting corn, you know that once you pluck out the corn, you break it, you pluck it, you break it. That's just how I've been doing it, just to, so you know that this side you have harvested here and this side you have not harvested here. My mom says if somebody harvests corn and does not break it, it shows that you're a thief. It's not your own. I don't know if she was just telling us that to frighten us, but she says once you harvest, you break the stem of the corn. So yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing here. We're harvesting, and corn has a lot of uses. You can use corn to cook corn chaff, koki corn to make pap, and there is another dish they use corn to cook with cocoa leaves. I don't really know the name, but I know it for sure. Once I see it, I'll be able identify that particular dish. And then I think people from the northwest use corn to make sha. This is a drink. I don't know how that is made, but I know that they use corn. I think they ferment it or something. Please, if you're from the northwest, please give us the exact process of making sha. I think it's fermented corn, but I know it's a drink and it has alcohol in it, and definitely for corn to have alcohol you need to ferment it, right? So yeah, there's so many things you can do with corn. Please, if I've forgotten some, leave it down in the comment section. What else can you use corn for? I forgot to mention fufu corn. Corn as well can be used to make fufu corn. Like you dry it and you grind it and it becomes your fufu corn. Like that's the most popular Cameroonian dish, fufu corn. So yeah, you can also use corn to make fufu corn and a host of many other things. So yeah, I was peeling off the corn. We always do this, we peel off the corn in the farm just so we don't carry so much dirt to the house, because if you are to carry the corn and peel it at home, there will just be unnecessary dirt, so much unnecessary dirt at home. So we always peel off the corn in the farm, gather the dirt and throw it where it is supposed to be. So we take just the corn and the stick to the house, right? Do you understand? And this way it allows you to carry much more quantity of corn back home rather than carrying them without peeling it, because definitely they'll occupy more space in the bag when you don't peel them. But once you peel them, at least the bag can accommodate much more corn in it, so it helps you carry much more corn at home. I don't know if you get, yeah, but I'm sure you get the picture. So yeah, after peeling, you get back into the farm, you harvest more, bring it back out and peel. That's just the process you see us doing here. Coming to the farm again, harvesting, going back and peeling it. And yeah, the corn here did so well. Like I said in the last vlog, this area, I don't know if it's because it's by the sea or whatsoever reason, crops generally do so well in this area. I mean, the corn was so healthy. And then we had to use the corn to make koki corn. That you can see my uncle and my elder sister cutting leaves to prepare koki corn. You know the taste of koki corn when you use fresh corn. Please, if you know that taste, leave it down in the comment section. My mom said that's the best way to cook koki corn. She has made us believe that if you cook koki corn with dry corn, it's not going to be as sweet as if you use fresh corn. So automatically in my house, once we see fresh corn, the next automatic thing that comes to our head is either cookie corn or corn chaff. But on this day we decided to go with cookie corn. So while we are done harvesting, we went down to cut our leaves at once, because family members, leaves are sold in the market now, but prices of everything in this country called Cameroon are skyrocketing. You will go and hear only price for 5 little leaves and you'll be shocked. So while in the farm, I'm like, why not? We planted plantain, so it's just natural for us to cut off the leaves to use. I showed you guys our plantain plantation the last time in the other vlog. So yeah, that's where all these leaves came from. It's still our property, so it's not like we're stealing it. So yes, we gathered the leaves after cutting them, put them, waiting for my father and his caterpillar to come. And here comes the caterpillar. He came from the other section he was in. He was working at another section where they are building. Came, we packed the things inside the car and we were good to go. As in, it was time for us to go. This car you're seeing, you can carry a lot of things. Don't mind you see the boot small. That's how we call it caterpillar, because there is nothing you want to do that this car will not do it for you. This car is a protocol breaker, mountain mover. There is nothing, as in nothing. Anyways, that was done and we're on our way back home. Back home. We're actually working on time on this day because we knew we had to finish all the work and the food to be ready before it was my father's lunchtime at least. So we got home. Immediately we got home, we started peeling off the corn, scratching it, that's how we call it, like removing it from the cone so that we can go and grind it. When it was done, went to the next thing, fixing the cocoa leaf. We harvested cocoa leaf from the farm as well that you guys saw. We had to fix that, and then you fix the plantain leaves. You have to take out that middle part just so that when you're tying the koki corn, it doesn't tear, because once that middle part is not properly taken care of, that's where the issue of the leaf will start from. Like anything you want to tie, it will just tear or get burst. It's not nice, so you have to make sure you take that out. And the other committee is this way. As in this day, everybody was just hands-on. While somebody is doing the other thing, the other person is doing another thing. My sister here was warming the leaves, making sure that they are soft. And you know, the next committee here, I was rubbing savon on the pots that we had to use behind the pot, just so that it makes it easy for you when you want to wash off the pots when you're done cooking. You can either use savon or you use arches fire. That's what we know, but on this day I decided to use savon. We had ground the corn and we divided it into two batches because it was just too much to mix in a single batch. So divided into two batches and mixed the first batch, tied it, and went ahead to mix the second batch. So yeah, that's what you see my sister here doing. That's me at the other end making fire. Making sure the fire is catching while the other people are doing what they're supposed to do. As in this day, the division of labor on this day was so real, just so we're trying to catch up with time, my father's lunch time. So yeah, we're all busy, and by the time my sister was done mixing, started off immediately with the tying process. I'm so sorry, family members. I got busy on this particular day, and immediately after tying, I rushed off to do another stuff. So I did not have the opportunity to come back and show you guys the final product. You guys should forgive me. But I had to meet somebody very, very important on this day. I hope I'm going to watch this video much, much later in life and just remember that this was the day I met you and you and you and you. You cannot understand me, but anyways, my sisters watching these videos know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so yeah, that was what was happening on this day. My sister was done tying it, and that's how you tie it in bits and pieces, small, small like that, so that you don't have to struggle with the leaves. So by the time she was done tying it, she put it in the pot. The pot was already on the fire. There was already water in the pot boiling. So as she's tying it, I'm taking it and putting it in the pot, and that's it. Hope you love it. See you on my next one.